What's going on? What's going on? What's up, booty gang? What's going on today? So you are tuned in to Kitchen Talk with Chef Big Bang. Let me go ahead and put the banner up there. So, you're tuned in to Kitchen Talk with Chef Big Bang, Season 1, Episode 28. So if you miss any episodes, be sure to go back and check them out. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel, turn on the notification bell. Every Wednesday, I'm dropping pre recorded content and I'm going live randomly. I just want to thank everybody that is tuned in. Let me do some shout outs. We got main event Fro. How you doing? What's going on? And Kareem Mincy. Hey, no, you're just in time. We're just starting the show. I have a lot of great videos lined up. We are going to talk about Doordash gone wrong. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but my last episode, season 1, episode 27, I had some panel guests up. Hassan was telling me about how the DoorDash drivers or the Uber Eats drivers, they eat the food in his city and then they be like mishandling the food as well. So I did some research and I pulled out DoorDash this time. We're going to be going over Uber Eats in the future. For this episode, we're focusing on DoorDash. All inspired by what Hassan said. I want to thank you, everyone, for tuning in. So this Wednesday, I dropped some pre-recorded content. Make sure that you go check it out and definitely share this live stream with your friends. The sponsor of the show today is going to be No Captivity with Freezy. And if you guys want to donate to the channel, help me keep the stove on. It's money sign Chef Big Bank on Cash App. Yes, and so if you want to become a sponsor of the show, you have to send $10 or more. If you do send $10, you will be a co-sponsor with No Captivity with Freezy. Thank you, Kareem. Oh, and I dropped some links in the chat. So we have the link for No Captivity with Freezy, Hassan's channel, and I also make children's content. And Main Event Fro also has a YouTube channel. I will be dropping that link in the chat soon. Before we get into these videos, I'm going to share my screen with you guys and show you guys my group on Facebook. If you're on Facebook, definitely follow Chef Big Bank on Facebook. I'm posting like 4 to 5 posts a day. I'm always going live from the car. So definitely follow me on Facebook and join my group. So, okay, so y'all know I'm a new YouTuber, so if I hit these buttons not go away, I'm coming back. Don't worry. But you know this show is live, so things be going down. Chef Big Bang is not tech savvy. I'm amazed I'm able to even do this live stream. Okay, so let me go hit these buttons. So, what did everyone have for dinner? What did everyone have for dinner, breakfast? What did y'all eat today? Okay, so for breakfast, I had some leftover grits. I had some mini bagels with cream cheese. And I made a smoothie. So I've been trying to eat better. You know, I've been intermittent fasting. There's a video all about intermittent fasting, and I'm gonna be making a new update as well on the intermittent fasting. Okay, so this sweater I was never able to fit. It was tight. So I never wore it, and I had it for about, like, maybe, like, a year and a half. But today, I put it on, and it fit. I was so happy. I was so happy. So, yeah, it's I've been intermittent fasting probably for, like, 3 months, but, you know, it's I'm not even gonna lie, I be cheating sometimes, but that does not matter. as long as I never give up and I keep trying. Okay, so I'm gonna be posting the link for Main Event Fro's YouTube channel. Hey, Sophie, how are you? Okay, so I posted the link for Main Event Fro's YouTube channel. He talks a lot about sports, WWE. Am I saying it right, Main Event? Ooh, you're eating baked beans with sausage. Main Event Fro be cooking, okay? He be cooking. Okay, so this is my Facebook page. I mean, my Facebook group, Chef Big Bang Foodie Gang fan page. We're at 275 members, but we're waiting for you to join. Waiting for you to join. So we have a lot of great recipes in this group. People are always showcasing their food, posting pictures, all food related. Okay, so do y'all remember these? Okay, so the quote is, what do y'all call these? Do y'all remember these? If you remember these, post a name in the chat. There were okay, so we had a candy lady in our neighborhood who would always sell these. Woo! They were 25 cents. Now they're probably like $4. Okay, so that's one of my videos on my YouTube channel. I be doing like skits. Yo, I be doing crazy stuff. But this is a skit I did. So I be doing skits, I be doing recipes, I be doing reaction videos. Everything that has to do with food is mainly what I talk about on my YouTube channel. But yeah, I be doing skits. I don't know. I be coming up with the randomest stuff. So if you guys go in the 907 Bread Gang Division playlist on my page, I also made a skit where Moneybag Yo was calling me. I don't know how we coming up with this stuff. And then I did one where I was on a date with Moneybag Yo. Crazy. But Moneybag Yo is one of my favorite rappers. I like how he's always, pretty much talking about like never giving up, hustling. I mean, I like what he was talking about. So okay, so this is what I wanted to show you guys. This recipe is also listed on my YouTube channel and the video of how to make my baked beans. So these are baked beans, cookout baked beans, and this is the recipe down below. And this is a great recipe that you can make for families, for definitely for the cookout or for the barbecue. Definitely a good one. So yes, join my group on Facebook. Follow me on Facebook. I'm gonna stop the screen share. We gonna get into these videos. Okay, so my last two shows, I dropped a link in the chat, and so that if anyone wants to come up and react to the videos with me, you can, or you can even come up and just say your little piece. So let me go ahead and drop that link. And like I said, only did it 2 times, so there might be some technical difficulties. I don't know, but y'all bear with me. So it is 10:15 and I'm in Alaska right now. Where are you guys watching from? Y'all, when I say it's cold in Alaska, right? -22. How? Like who even made up the scale or the thermostat to work below the negatives? Yes, but it is very, very cold right now. Okay, I'm gonna try to do this. Okay, Kareem, that ain't gonna. What do you? Okay, so by flirting, like, what exactly do you mean by that? And okay, so when I drop this link in the chat, if you guys click on the link, your video will come to me first, and it's got to be appropriate. You need to have adequate lighting, have your clothes on. You can't be doing nothing crazy. You're gonna get hung up on. Dang, Sophie, you're watching from Switzerland? That is amazing. I definitely want to travel. I've never been outside of the country. I'm in Alaska, which is in the United States. Okay, so okay. And I'm going to wait. That didn't hold on. Okay, the link is pinned to the top of the chat. No, I was laughing because when you say that, I'm a little scared. I don't know what you But yeah, so we're gonna get into these DoorDash videos. We're gonna talk about it. I'm gonna bring up the first video. Okay, so let me bring up the
Okay.
video. Okay, so my Cash Apps sound just went off, so I'm gonna check it. I'm gonna see who blessed the show. Keep the stove on. Sophie, what made you want to move to Switzerland, or how did you get to Switzerland? Thank you so much to Main Event Pro for sending $3. Greatly appreciated. Thank you so much for supporting the platform and keeping the stove on. For keeping the stove on. Okay, so you know, I don't have a problem with DoorDash, but recently I'm gonna be completely honest. The tips have gotten out of control. How they break down the bill and like they kind of factor in a tip, it's kind of crazy. I recommend that you guys subscribe to 907 Good Eats and start learning how to cook. Cause in a little bit, nobody gonna be able to afford nothing. Ooh, that's the wrong button. Okay, here we go.
Yes.
So if you bring it, I was right here.
Thank you.
Okay. So
What? What's...
not so on the app there was no tip. So I thought maybe sometimes some people like to give tip in cash. So
No, I'd already paid for my food, so I thought that included your.
no, on the app it's $2. They pay us to deliver, and then everything else is tip. We're a service business, so everything is tip.
I already. I'm sorry.
No
I
tip.
I don't have any
You're
cash
serious?
on me. Yeah.
It this was 30.
Now, for him to get outside of the car and like really press her about not tipping is not how it should be. And in my last episode, season one, episode 27, we talked about tipping and we gave our opinions on it. And I don't feel like tipping is wrong, but it should be optional, not mandatory. And the way that he came up to her, like honestly, like I don't think this is okay because it sounds like she's a woman and you're a man and you're coming over here with a spoke for her about how she need to give you a tip. And you're trying to explain to her why she needs a tip with her money. That's not right. Like, just drop the food off and go. You don't gotta do this.
35 minutes to drive there for just $2.
I'm sorry, but I don't. I
Okay,
don't have any
let me see something.
cash. What?
Let me just see because
Rude.
it was a long drive.
What are you
How many
doing?
did you hold? Can I sit down? It was a
Are
long
you
drive.
serious?
You know,
What? Did y'all see that? He took the food out the bag, sat down in her seat. Now, I'm not finna let nobody disrespect me for this long. Like, you're not even finna sit down. First of all, I don't know you, guy. I don't know you. I don't know you. Like, what are you doing? Mm,
No.
He
So
too, he too comfortable. And do he got on slippers? I feel like if you are Sophie, I don't know, but we gonna act like it's not a skit. I feel like if you're working in the food service or the food industry, for you to have on slippers, it's kind of nasty. It's nasty. It's like, and you probably got some ashy feet. Look, I'm not even finna be fighting. You finna get dismissed. I'm not even finna let you sit around me for too long. And then the way you walked up on me, demanding that I give you a tip, it's like, when did tips become mandatory? I don't understand.
is there ketchup?
Are
Is there?
you serious right now? I'm reporting.
It was a
Did
long
you
drive.
just take a
Then If I
bite?
if I go home and tell my girlfriend that I drove 35
I mean, I would have slapped that burger up out of his hand. You think you finna eat my food?
minutes for $2, no tip, she'll beat me. So do you have water? 'Cause
That is so disrespectful.
So I guess like for the rest of our lives, everyone is just gonna be working off tips and not demanding or not trying to get more money out of these corporations or not starting their own business or working on their own brand. They're just gonna pass that guilt down to the guy on the bottom. And it's like, you guys are doing all this pressing these people about these tips. Why don't you go press your employer about getting some more money? Let's go ahead and watch this video one more time, see if we missed anything.
are you Jessica?
Yes.
So if you bring it I mean I was right here.
Thank you.
Okay. So
What? What's,
not so on the app there was no tips. I thought maybe sometimes some people like to give tip in cash. So
no, I'd already paid for my food, so I thought that included your.
no,
People are insane and they're just getting really, really entitled and crazy about it.
no, on the app it's $2. They pay us to deliver, and then everything else is tip. We're a service business, so everything is tip.
I already. I'm sorry.
No tip.
I don't have any
You're
cash
serious?
on me. Yeah.
It this was 35 minutes to drive there for just $2.
I'm sorry, but I don't. I
Okay.
don't.
That ain't my fault. That is not my fault. You know what you signed up for. Don't try to tell me that it's my fault that you work here and that you chose to drive here for $2. That is not my fault. You're not gonna victim shame me. And like I didn't do it to you. I didn't force you. Come on now.
I don't have any
Let me see something.
cash. What?
Let me just see because
Rude.
it was a long drive.
What are
How
you
many
doing?
did you hold? Can I sit down? It was a
Are
long
you
drive,
serious?
So is there ketchup?
Are
Is there?
you serious
And I would have told him, and it's gonna be an even longer drive back. So get in your car and get to going.
right now? I'm reporting.
It was a long
Did you
drive.
just take a
Then if I
bite?
if I go home and tell my girlfriend that I drove 35 minutes for $2, no tip, she'll beat me. So do you have water? 'Cause
That is so disrespectful.
She being too nice about it. I never, I, First of all, if you have a girlfriend and you're working for $2 and you're driving 35 minutes, you really need to reevaluate your whole everything. You need to reevaluate everything. You need to reevaluate everything, and I'm not sure why there's a garden chair in her driveway, but when I used to live in Oregon, people would be so serious about their garden. Maybe she has kids and she likes to sit in her driveway and watch the kids. Maybe that's why Sophie. Yes, Creamy asked for water. I'm like, how you gonna eat my food and ask for water? No, we are not friends. You just stole my burger. You just stole my food and then demanded a tip. We're not friends. These people is crazy. We're gonna take that video out to congregation. We're gonna get our next video up. This is also about a tip. Y'all watch season 1, episode 27, where we broke down tipping and we really talked about how we feel about tipping in regards to dining in, going through the driveway, or just getting coffee. So definitely make sure you check that episode out. Kareem said he gonna give him a drink, but it's not gonna be what he want. Y'all, okay, this is another episode. Have you guys ever had any bad experiences with DoorDash or delivery service?
Fucking ridiculous,
Heck nah. No, DoorDash is not finna be knocking on my door like that. Like I'm not having it. I'm opening the door and I'm acting my full ghetto self. Bro, and you not getting nothing but cursed out. It says proceed to call me for the third time. Like, do you really think that somebody is going to give you anything positive if you banging on their door and then calling them back to back to back? Like, I'm not giving you nothing because now you're trying to bully me. And honestly, I'm gonna complain. Yo, I ain't the one. I ain't the one.
Hi, it's saying zero for the tip. Was there a cash tip? Loser.
Y'all, make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, turn the notification bell on, share this video with your friends. You saw the app? You saw the app. You saw that there was no tip. Stop acting like you don't know what's going on. And before you accept the order on DoorDash, because I did DoorDash one time. I think I tried like 2 different times and I said, nope, can't do it too much. When I was in Oregon, I used to do it a little bit more because there was more food places and they weren't super far. I really don't like DoorDash up here. I in Alaska, I really don't like it. I would rather do Instacart. But what I don't like about DoorDash is that it's a lot of driving for a little bit of money. But then because I felt that way, I stopped doing it. Nobody here is a victim. If you choose to do DoorDash, that's fine. There was this one dude in Hawaii. I think he made like $100,000 on DoorDash in a year. I believe he works like 12-hour shifts. So if you're someone that is willing to work hard, you can get a lot of money on DoorDash. And he also had great customer service. You didn't see him banging on nobody's door, eating nobody's burger. You didn't see that. If you want, if you give great service, you will get tips. If you do stuff like this, and like the first guy, you ain't gonna get nothing. Let's go ahead and watch this video one more time. Hate when people wear their sunglasses like this. I really do. I freaking hate it. It's like it makes your head look weird. But already though, the way he walked up, he was already mad. Kareem said he was the police in another life. He sure was, and that's another thing. Don't be knocking on my door like that. Are you like, don't do that. Cause then you make people feel all like scared and like jumpy. Let's go ahead and play it one more time.
Fucking ridiculous, dude. Hi, it's saying 0 for the tip. Was there a cash tip? Loser.
It's like if somebody was gonna leave you a cash tip, do you really think you would have to call them 3 times and then bang on their door? I'm pretty sure if they wanted to leave you a cash tip, they would let you know that. So you don't have to do that, okay? It's not gonna increase your tips. Yeah, I cannot believe he was knocking on somebody's door like that. Like, dude, just go get another hustle. This is not for you. This is not for you. But to knock on somebody's door like that, that's crazy. Y'all, these people out here. But I'm telling y'all, go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel, like this video, turn on the notification bell, and start learning how to cook. And even if you're someone who doesn't cook a lot, it's okay. Get your practice in. Because in 2025, we're not going to be able to afford you now. And if anybody wants to come up and tell me their story or react to these videos with me, I dropped the link in the chat. And it's also pinned to the top of the chat. And the sponsor of the show today is No Captivity with Freezy. The link is also posted in the chat. Definitely subscribe to his YouTube channel. And there's some other great YouTube channels also in the chat. Okay, so we gonna talk about the tips. This is a big topic. This is so serious. Tipping is so serious in our culture. I also did another episode about tipping, episode 27. Make sure that you guys go check it out. Kareem, you gonna have me do all the cooking? What you talking about? That's why I make cooking videos so that you guys can learn how to cook and try these great recipes out. Everyone should at least know like the basics. You should know the basics. You should not have to be eating DoorDash every day. If you want to, that's on you. Make sure you tip them or they're going to treat you differently. Yes, cream tips are taken off the card. That is true. That is very true. What these DoorDashers are expecting is for you to tip in addition to the tip taken off your card. They want a cash tip. So you're essentially tipping twice on your card and in cash to the driver personally. And so that's why I said learn how to cook. Ooh, Sophie, you do? I'm gonna have to check that out. I think I feel like I'm already subscribed. But I would definitely check out your channel and leave some comments and I'll let y'all know. Yeah, so these DoorDashers, they want you to tip twice on the card and in cash. Kareem, I'm scared. He said I got a tip for him. Okay, so let me get into this next video.
Already paid. It just says, it says zero. It says that you left nothing. As far as the tip? Yeah. I didn't do it. Can I have my food? Yeah, go get it. Mommy! She just threw the food on the ground!
What? Okay. Do y'all realize what happened? She did not tip the DoorDash driver. The DoorDash driver saw that and threw the food. What I don't get is that before you accept an order on DoorDash, you can tell if there's a tip. But see, that's why they think that you're leaving a cash tip, even if the tip says zero. They are expecting you to tip in cash. These people is tripping. Tripping. Let me see. Let's go ahead and play this video one more time and let's see what is going on.
Already paid. It just says, it says zero. It says that you left nothing. As far as the tip? Yeah. I didn't do it.
No, where when I had ordered DoorDash a couple times I did, the driver was not nearly as confrontational as these ones that we are seeing. I mean, they are just coming with the attitude. They are fed up.
Can I have my food? Yeah, go get it. Mommy! She just threw the food on the ground!
I don't know what she thought her mom was gonna do. But I mean, like, honestly, there really ain't nothing that you can do. Your food's on the ground. But would y'all consider that a delivery or not? These people is crazy. So yeah, they want you to tip twice. I feel like this. I don't know if delivery drivers should get a big old tip. Now it makes sense like when you're going out to eat, but if you're just like ordering food, is it that much? Like how much should you have to tip? Creamy, she said more like throwing dash. So apparently, when your food doesn't show up for DoorDash, you can complain to them and say that you never got it. I'm definitely complaining to them because, yeah, my food was delivered, but not in a way where I could still eat it. Shit, Homegirl was foul for that. Homegirl was foul. Okay, so Sophia, I'm glad I got it right. I am subscribed to your YouTube channel. I'm gonna go ahead and post your link in the chat. And you're all the way from Switzerland? Oh my God, that's amazing. Yes, I am subscribed and I believe I watched one of your videos and the food that she does make on her channel looks amazing. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop that link in the chat for you guys so that you guys can learn how to cook. And even though Chef Big Bang be cooking, there are a lot of different foods, a lot of different techniques, and that's the great thing about my Facebook group, Chef Big Bang Foodie Gang fan page, is that there's people from all over the world. Okay, we got main event. I'm sorry, you probably been waiting down here for a long time. I'll be up here talking.
Hey, do your thing. I'm just chilling.
I'll be up here talking. How long you been waiting for on? How long have you been waiting?
Oh shoot, about 45 seconds. You went too long.
Okay, okay, okay. I don't feel so bad then.
It's all good.
How you doing though?
I'm good. How you been?
Good, Cole.
Tell me about it.
Cole. What's the weather where you're at?
It's about 32 degrees.
What? Ooh, man, I'll take 32.
Yeah, it's great, Burning up some bills though.
Yeah.
What's up, Sophia?
So
Kareem,
how
what's
do
up?
you
What's up, chat?
feel? Yeah, how do you feel about DoorDash?
Oh, the videos I'm seeing make me don't want to DoorDash. But I mean, I never thought about DoorDash. I never thought about calling DoorDash anyway. But man, you got to get good customer service if you expecting a tip.
Hold on, let me plug my computer in. That's what I thought. I thought that if you had good customer service, you get a tip.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of expect it, but you also got to get good customer service regardless to keep up your reputation.
Yeah, and it kind of seems we kind of went over this in episode 27, but it kind of seems like people are thinking it's mandatory. And it's
Right.
like, do you come in with all that attitude, all that smoke? You saw when that guy was banging on that door like that?
Yeah, I would have had to step out on him.
Yeah, like, all right, bro, you might have to you would have had to get some words.
For real. I had to say something. I'm gonna have to step out face to face. You gonna have to talk. Yeah.
Yeah. And then he called the person 3 times,
Right. Blowing the
banging on
phone
the
up.
door.
That was wild. The last one tripped me
Yeah,
out though. She threw the food in the bushes. That
it's
was
like,
wild.
man, y'all, and like you gotta think, these people are hungry. They have been waiting on that food for so long, and then you bring it here with an attitude and throw it in the bushes.
For real. It's wild. I ain't doing no DoorDash.
That
It costs too much anyway.
Yeah, like honestly, like I don't order DoorDash because it's like when I be thinking about ordering food, I order like pizza, but DoorDash too many fees.
Mm-hmm.
Too many fees.
Yep.
And then like it was always weird to me when people would order like McDonald's. Like,
Right.
when you get that it's gonna be gross, right?
It's gonna be cold, and McDonald's food is gross when it's cold.
Yeah, and then the food is gross. So it's like you paid all them extra fees for that. It
Yep.
don't make no
Send it
sense.
back.
But it's crazy. But I want to thank you so much for contributing to the show and keeping the stove on. I'm gonna have to come up on your show one time. I don't know what I'm gonna say because I don't really watch sports like that, but I'm gonna come.
Yeah, you can like on Dr. Frizzle on that channel, I talk about reality. I do a lot of reality
Oh
talk on
yeah,
there.
you have a couple of channels, huh? I think I'm gonna have to. Did you drop the link for the Frizzle channel or just the
Yeah, I can
main
drop it. I
event?
can drop it. Just the main
Okay,
event
because
because that's my main channel. But I can drop it for Dr. Frizzle though.
okay, let me make you a moderator. I think I might have to do it on my phone. But I'm gonna have to subscribe to the Frizzle. Let me make you a moderator real quick so when you drop the link it'll work.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I sure appreciate that. You the first one to make me a moderator.
Oh my goodness,
I'd
yes,
have been
I
all
just
over
made
the
you a
YouTube street.
moderator.
Cool, cool.
Well, you
Appreciate it.
know, Chef Big Bang ain't no hater. Yeah, if I see someone like more than once, and they're consistent, they supporting the show, you coming up on the show, supporting, you should definitely become a moderator.
Yeah.
You deserve it. But you have a show talking about like you said drama and like gossip?
Nah, not drama and gossip. It's basically reality.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, you don't even
You
seem like
know,
that type of
just
person.
what I do over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's yeah, it broke up a little bit. I don't know if that my side. Probably my slow CPU. Um yeah, over there on Dr. Frizzle, I basically turn barbarians into warriors. What I mean by that is we are men, we born men, we masculine, which means we can get a little bit out of control. We destructional, right? You know, we men, so we destructive. We build stuff, but we destroy it too, right? And I try to keep men more out their
Mm,
emotions, out their feelings, because once we get in our emotions and feelings, we tend to what? Break something. We got to hit something. Something got to get done physically. You know what I'm saying? I always tell people, man, you want to get mad, go break some tree stems or something. You know what I'm saying? Break that. Don't breaking nothing in the house. So yeah, that pretty much about
man,
it. And explain a little bit about life and topics. You get over there, you'll see I do movie reviews, then I take the movie concept and base it on real life.
that's dope. And I think that you're absolutely right. People not knowing how to control their emotions or that definitely needs to be talked about because there's a lot of people that have a lot of emotions and don't know how to manage it
Right.
properly. Mm.
Self-control, self-discipline, self-motivation. It's love yourself more than you love this stuff out here in the world and more than you love anybody else. To love somebody else, you must love yourself. So I talk about all that.
Yeah, I definitely agree. That sounds like a really great channel. And one thing I would say is that if you guys don't have a YouTube channel, go ahead and start one. It make you feel so good having your own little platform. You get to do what you want. It's a lot of fun.
Mhm. Yes, ma'am.
It's a lot of fun. We gonna get into
Appreciate that, Sophia.
this. We Kareem, what are you talking about? He said we just gotta be simp. What's he talking about? Okay, well we're gonna get into this video. Let me go ahead and play it. And it says when DoorDash, leave your food at the door.
What the? My mommy had to get my money back.
Why do people get McDonald's from DoorDash? It's so weird to me. But
Don't he
I
got a
hate when
table?
they
Ain't that's a
be
table right there?
yeah, that is. I never even noticed that. He probably didn't tip though.
Wow.
He probably ain't tip. But I hate when they be doing that.
Right. Mm.
How you feel about it,
I
Manny
never
Man?
experienced it. I never experienced DoorDash, but she could have put it on the table. She put it right there in front of the door. When the door come out, it's gonna push the food and see his drink spill. And my boy did exactly what he's supposed to did. Gotta chase her down so he can tell about herself. But don't they
Yeah,
don't they give ratings on the DoorDash app? Can't you rate them?
yes, they do. I know for Uber they have ratings, but I think DoorDash should have it too. And then I heard like if you have like a higher rating, you get better um batches, better orders.
Right, recommendation.
Yeah, yeah, you get recommendations, but she fouled because there is a table right there. So she didn't have to do that.
Right.
But he his food was already gonna be nasty anyway, just off the fact that it was McDonald's.
Yep.
Like,
Sure is.
y'all gotta stop eating McDonald's like that.
What
Let me go
McDonald's
ahead and take
plastic,
this.
ain't it?
Yeah, it's like
Hey,
y'all, we gonna need y'all to get y'all taste buds up. Start eating
No
some real
man.
food. Let me go ahead and subscribe to 907 Goodies. Learn how to cook.
Right.
Stop playing games. Okay, so this is the next video. It says DoorDashers when they give you the wrong order. I'm gonna go ahead and play this.
Hey, I gave you the wrong order, bro. This your order right here, bro. You ordered the checkers, right?
Yeah. You can just leave it on the porch, man. Thank you.
Oh yeah. I got you, but I'm gonna need the other order back though. That's for another customer.
I broke the seal on the order already.
Oh, that's fine. As long as you ain't eat it or nothing, then it's cool.
Ain't that like cross contaminants and stuff? Like, I mean, I wouldn't want to eat it if somebody else got my food, you know.
Hey, bro, quit playing with me, okay? I'm gonna let the other customer know what happened, all right? And I'm gonna let him know about the cross contaminants and whatever, and he can make the decision if he want his food or not.
Hey man, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I ate the food already, bro. You gotta be more careful, bro. But you can just leave my food on the porch, all right? Hey, yo, you okay? Hey, you good, bro?
You know that food wasn't yours, You knew that shit wasn't yours. You ordered checkers. That's Cheesecake Factory in there.
Hey man, you the one left it there, bro.
When you opened up the container, did it look like it was a big Buford sitting in that motherfucker?
Hey, don't make me call the
I
police.
think he got you up, Bazooka Dan. I think he got me up too. Hey, you got
hell
6
no.
seconds to cough that shit up exactly the way I gave it to you.
But I ate it already, man. Like, how I'm supposed to cough it
Well, I
up?
think it's time for seconds then, bitch.
Oh man, that one had me cracking. Hold up.
Oh my goodness, bro, give that man a tip.
You know that was a skit, man. Just imagine.
Oh man,
Woo,
that was hilarious. So,
man.
okay, so one day I think I opened up the door and there was this food out sitting outside my house. I was like, "What?" But somebody had dropped the food off to the wrong house. I I didn't eat it, but it was like, dang, that sucks because somebody didn't get their food.
Right.
But so it does happen when they give you the wrong order.
Yep. It happens sometimes. I need to my baby mama do DoorDash. I never asked her how this stuff really just go. And I don't even know if it's good for her, but she's still doing it. She got a bad attitude, but she still do it. I guess it working out for her. You learn to adapt,
Yeah, I mean, it seems like people like to eat out more, and like they just people gonna do everything they can to not have to cook, and it's really not even that hard.
Right. Yeah. I'd rather go out.
So I be going out to eat, but when I be with having my daughter, it's like I know I can only go to like a certain amount of places because like she may if there's not something there that she can eat too.
Right.
And then it's like kids be kind of wasting your money sometimes because they don't be like eating all the food or they be getting stuff that you can eat at home.
Yeah, well, yeah, they do that. I don't eat all of it, but I take care of that though.
Yeah, I'm like, we taking it home.
For real.
We taking it to go.
Get it to go, or I'm gonna smash it right there. I might just smash it right there though, knowing my appetite.
Man, then he said I broke the seal on the food. And my thing is this, if you did give somebody the wrong food, why would you try to take it back and trade it still? Like that's not safe. You don't know what that man did to that food.
Right. You know they're gonna take a bite out of it.
But that was so funny though.
Yeah, yeah. Bro looking too serious. He pulled out a rocket launcher.
He got the
He,
do-rag on.
he had to smack himself a couple times, get his mind right, and pulled out a GTA move. Rocket launch out of nowhere. Oh man, you ordered
So
checkers.
funny.
Yeah, that was a
I
nice one
think
right
I've
there.
never thought to order a Cheesecake Factory off of Doordash. Like that's weird. Just go there.
You ate that before?
What?
Have you ate at Cheesecake Factory?
Yeah, when I lived in Oregon, I lived in Oregon for like 10 years. They had a cheesecake factory and that was my spot. I thought it was so good. So when that video came out on the internet with that black woman saying she's not going to the cheesecake factory, it was gross. I was like, what? I thought it was good.
She must ain't no cheesecake fan. I am. I love some cheesecake. I ain't never been because we don't have one down here.
It's really good. They have really good pasta. If you ever do go to Cheesecake Factory and you get the pasta, get extra sauce
Mm,
for your pasta.
mm.
But
Yeah.
yeah, we don't have one in Alaska, but when I go to Oregon, I'm definitely going to the Cheesecake Factory.
Oh yeah. DoorDash me
It
some
was
cheesecake.
weird. Y- Yeah, and they have like a whole bunch of cheesecake flavors and they have a really big menu. But I used to go to the Cheesecake Factory all the time, but during the pandemic, they
Mm,
were struggling. And I was like, oh, I can't come back here.
wow.
I was like, y'all got to get it together. Y'all got to get it together. But the Cheesecake Factory is bomb. Have you ever had Checkers? Do y'all have one down there?
We had one, but they had shut down. But Tucker's was pretty good. They didn't even stay open long. I don't know why. The food was good. I guess where I stay at, we got bad workers anyway. So folks, sorry. I tell you.
But a lot of food places be opening and closing. It's like dang, like y'all just spent all that money to open the business and y'all finna close already?
No,
Like,
no,
damn.
I talked I talked to some guy. I met him randomly, and he was telling me about the business or why they open and close. It's so it got something to do with taxes, and then they getting some type of extra money back too. So it's still like a market strategy. I just forget exactly what he told me, so I can't really explain it.
That makes a lot of sense. But hey, next level, how you doing? But that makes a lot of sense that it's kind of tied into business because it's like you would think that like with all these restaurants opening and closing so quick, they would be losing money. So it makes sense what you're saying that there's some type of incentive for them to keep doing this.
Yep, yep. I'm gonna have to look into it though,
You know?
because I like to do studies on business, so I'm gonna have to look into that.
Next level said, let me pull it up. Checkers fries and funnel cakes.
Yes,
Funnel cake
sir.
fries? They got funnel cake fries? Oh, I
Yes,
didn't know that.
sir.
That sounds what? That sounds delicious. But if you eat stuff like that, you know your lifespan is gonna be shorted.
Why you say that?
Because you can't be eating all the fried foods like that.
I stay eating fried food.
That'll
Yeah,
be careful. I'll be working. I work in the medical field too. You know, make your heart stop.
make it hard. What it do
You
to
know,
you? Put
clog your
fluids on you?
arteries,
Put
huh?
fluid on you or something? It put fluid on you or something? What it do?
No, when you're eating a lot of fried foods, it can clog your arteries
Oh,
and lead to high blood pressure.
oh, that stuff burned out so quick. I just ate. I'm about to be hungry again.
You probably get some. You got a high metabolism, but make sure y'all go to the doctor, get your little checks done, do what you gotta do.
For sure.
Maybe wait until the last minute.
Till you on your deathbed.
Y'all be waiting till the last minute. Foot you have to fall off.
Yep, pretty much. We don't like doctors like that.
But it's essential, especially when you're a man, you're getting older in age. Everybody needs to go, whether you're a man or a woman. Everybody
Right,
needs to go to the doctor.
right. For sure that.
Okay, so this is my yes, everybody needs to go. And I'm kind of scared to ask you, but when's the last time you went to the doctor?
Shit, since my car broke down, I've been back. I've been over a year and a half ago.
Okay, that's not too bad. I thought you was gonna say something like 5 years. I'm like, no, don't wait that long.
Yeah.
But I did not know Checkers had funnel cake fries. I think when I went to Florida, and that's why I think that's when I had the Checkers. I had the White Castle, but we don't have any of those places in Alaska.
Mm,
We
surprising.
just got like the Wendy's, the Burger King, you know, the normal
Mm.
stuff. But let me go
DoorDash
ahead and play
fries,
this
bro.
last video.
DoorDash driver throws my order.
Are you freaking kidding me? That was 15 miles away. How about you give me some worth my tips next time?
Bro,
Wow.
y'all better stop playing with these DoorDash drivers and give them their tip money.
Wow. That was wild.
Let's watch that one more time. That was hilarious.
Oh man.
DoorDash driver throws my order.
Are you freaking kidding me? That was 15 miles away. How about you give me some worth my tips next time?
He wasn't playing one. Yeah.
The
Frisbee
way
the
he
whole
threw that
pizza.
box, though.
Yeah, that was like a frisbee throw. Man, I'd be too mad.
15 miles. You know he was mad. Oh my goodness. That
Yeah,
video was so funny to me.
that food was cold too.
He threw the heck out of that box. Do he got a do-rag on?
Yeah, that's a
I think he
do-rag.
do. Is that a do-rag or a hat?
Yeah, it look like a do-rag. Yeah, it's a do-rag.
I didn't know that
Yeah, it look
light-skinned
like
people like that wear do-rags. I didn't know that.
everybody hopping the do-rag style now.
I thought when you wore do-rags, it was like to put waves in your hair.
Nah, it's for everything. Now you can about imagine that they done start putting on the guys done start putting on bonnets. Yeah.
Man, I I don't know, but I gotta start making a bonnet so I can get. Cause them things right, they selling right now. Everybody got a bonnet.
For sure.
That's I don't know. I just feel like this. When you go to sleep, you can put on a bonnet, but when you're going out the house, you shouldn't have no bonnet on.
Man, you ought to see it. Dudes all in the store, shopping center, bonnet on their head, pink
It's
bonnet.
oh no. Sophia. So what a bonnet is like it's like something that you use at night to cover your hair. And normally black women wear them, but now it's starting to seem like main event Fro said, men are starting to wear them too. But if you type in bonnets on Google, they don't come up. That
Yeah.
is yeah, but like he got a do-rag on.
Yeah, I think that's a do-rag while he flying pizza for frisbees.
That's why I say go ahead and like the YouTube channel, subscribe to the channel, learn how to cook. Because when you order DoorDash, you better be leaving them a tip or you're not getting good service.
Yeah.
They're not playing no more. So yeah,
Wow,
hit the
that's
like button,
crazy.
subscribe to the channel, follow me on social media, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, of course YouTube. Join my group on Facebook and follow me on Rumble.
Oh, she said she shocked that men are wearing them. Yeah, a lot of these guys want to have the same privileges and attention as a woman do. So yeah,
Why? It's like why everybody can't just stay in their roles?
I don't
I
know because
don't get it.
I
I
don't know.
don't get it.
It's wild out here.
It's like, why does everybody want to be everybody else? But Next Level said, yes, people wear do-rags for style. I never
Yep.
saw a white person wearing one though. Or maybe I didn't pay any mind to it. But yeah, they used to be like if you're trying to get waves.
Used to.
Crazy. Crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that was the DoorDash. I saw my videos talking about DoorDash gone wrong. I would say learn how to cook or start cooking at home. If you are someone that's just starting out cooking, cook for yourself. Don't be trying to have a big old dinner party and invite people over. Just do your own thing, get your practice in. If you burn something, it's okay. Just don't tell nobody, throw it away, and try again the next time.
Yeah, make sure
Cream
you got them
set.
measuring cups.
Yes, and then if you're like me, you know you've been cooking for a long time, you don't got to measure everything out. But if you are someone who is learning how to cook or you're practicing, measure things out. Just it'll be easier.
Like me.
There is nothing wrong with measuring things out. If you're trying to follow a recipe, follow it exactly the way that it's supposed to be done. But it sounds like you be cooking, main event.
I'll be doing a little something. That's a
You
little
be
something.
saying that, but it be looking. You be making steaks, baked beans. And people that
Yeah.
can't cook ain't doing that.
Yeah, I gotta stay eating something, especially something good. You know, I'm cooking some soul food Monday. Cook myself some soul food. Yeah,
What you gonna make?
gotta eat. What I'm gonna make?
Yeah.
I got some black eyed peas, some net bones, corn on the cob, cornbread, and I got to learn how to make homemade cornbread though, and something else on the side.
That sound good. That sound good.
Yeah.
What okay, so I made some stir fry veggies. So what I do is when I do cook, I make a lot of food, so then I'll have it for like the next 2 or 3 days. So I made some stir fry and I made some baked potatoes, but it's all gone now. So I gotta make something else up.
Yeah, you stay in the kitchen.
I gotta make you know, I like to cook. I enjoy cooking. I think it's fun too. And then when I was younger, I used to always watch Chopped. That was my show. Have you
Mm.
seen that one?
Uh-uh. I don't even know what that
Okay, so
is.
let me tell you all about Chopped. Okay, so it's a show on Food Network, and what they do is that they have a mystery basket, and then in the mystery basket, there's four ingredients, and they're completely random ingredients. And then they have to make an appetizer out of the four ingredients, and they also do an entree round and dessert round.
Mm.
So they get four random ingredients and they got to make a dish that's good out of it. That was my show when I was growing up, so I'd be doing that when I be at home. I'm like, okay, I got four items. What am I gonna make out of this?
And you just whip it up.
Yeah, and so I'd be whipping it up, and then I don't like to waste no food. So if I have leftovers, I'll try to reinvent something new out of them.
Oh
Cause
wow.
you can't be wasting no food, especially in today's time.
Yeah.
Next level say I made vegan tacos out of walnuts, mushrooms, and cauliflower.
Mm.
Okay. Okay. I've never had that before, but I would try it.
Yeah.
Did you get a picture? That's what I want to see. I want to see the proof. I want to see the picture. Cream said I had chicken nuggets. Okay, so for dinner today, I had the stir fry veggies. I ate those, and then I made a sandwich with some fries. And so I'm intermittent fasting. I'm eating twice a day, trying to get my workouts in. It's going all right. It's going all right.
Yeah. You gotta be consistent.
Yeah, I feel like for me, it's like when I get to a spot I want to get to, I'm like, I'm good. Fuck everything. And then I go back to eating how I was eating, and I can't do that.
Right. You gotta stay on track. You're doing that.
Yeah, so me having this food group on Facebook has kind of helped me because they be posting healthy stuff, and one of
Mm.
the members in there, she does this OMAD diet where she only eats once a day. And when I be seeing her post, she has an organic garden and she like eats super healthy. So I'm like, okay, it kind of keeps
Mm.
me on track.
Okay,
So I've been wanting,
motivation.
I've been wanting
Motivation.
to give up.
Yeah, that's motivation. What's
Yeah,
this
so like it
say?
keeps me motivated.
Oxtails. You made some oxtails. What's up with the oxtails? Because man, I be about to get beat up for some oxtails.
The main event they doing is so foul with these oxtails. They have gotten so expensive. We ain't never gonna be able to eat them again.
Yeah, they expensive, but
What's
they
up,
still
Hassan?
salute Hassan. What it do?
But
They,
these
they be
oxtails.
what's up with them though? Like man, I'm talking about they be ready to beat me down. You ain't got no oxtail. Go back and see if you got some oxtails in the back. Like, y'all need to start ordering oxtail. Where your manager at? I'm like, yo, you about to
They're
get beat
so
up.
expensive. And now it's like we used to be able to eat oxtail all the time. Now it's like it's a luxury.
Yeah, they see how fast it sells. So once they see something selling like that, they go ahead and boost the price up because they know people gonna buy it.
What my stepmom was saying was she was saying they must have served the oxtail at the White House, and then they figured out how good they was, and so they just rose the price.
Hmm.
They are
$8
so
for 1 pound.
expensive.
Woo.
Sophia said I paid $8 for 1 pound.
Wow.
And like before, like you can have oxtails at the barbecue or the cookout. Now when you eat oxtails, you gotta eat. You can't have
Hmm.
nobody over.
Save them for yourself.
Yeah, yeah. And like, or if you do invite somebody over, you gotta really love that person.
Special treatment. Ooh.
Yeah. I mean, that is so expensive.
Yeah, they
And you
did. Next,
know,
next level, they used to be cheap. Sorry about that. Yeah, they
oh,
were
you're
cheap.
fine. I know. Oxtails used to be cheap. It's like, man, they trying to ruin everything for us black people.
Wow.
Yeah, they used to be cheap, and it's like, man, all we got left really is the chicken, and that's going up too.
Yeah, that done went up. The hamburger meat went
That's
back
why I
down.
said I'm about to become a vegetarian.
Start your own garden.
Yeah, I'm about to become a vegetarian. Forget y'all, I'm about to eat vegetables.
Right.
Wow. So,
Mm.
hold on, this is going quick. Let me hurry up. Okay. Sophia lives in Switzerland, but she had to go to Germany 20 minutes away to get the oxtails because they cost double in Switzerland. Wow.
Mm.
Wow. So oxtails around the world cost more. And it's like, what animal are they from? They're from a cow or a pig? A pig, right?
I thought it was from an ox. It's beef.
Oh yeah, duh. I wonder if there's like a shortage on that particular animal.
I think it's
Like,
I think it's a limit. Like, you can the body of a cow or ox, you can get so much different portions out of it to make different things. And but that one little tail is like it's not that much for a tail. You don't have that many. Say
and I
cow.
feel
He
like,
said cow tail. Okay, I'm sorry, cow tail. Hmm.
yeah, cowtail. Everyone knows that they're good now, but I got this Jamaican group on Facebook, and they were saying they be eating oxtails, and they be making it like the Jamaican seasonings. I was like, "Ooh, that sound good," because I've only had them one way before, honestly. Okay, someone said oxtails are cowtails, and somebody said it's pigtails.
It ain't no. Nah, it's beef. It ain't pork. It's beef. I know that for a
Look,
fact.
pigtails.
Or Kareem, you saying you eat pigtails? Know what you saying? That sell a lot too. Pigtails. They love their pigtails. I feed that to my dogs.
I remember my mom, she used to make pig feet, and I'm like,
Mm.
I can't do it.
No pig feet, no chicken feet. I don't want no feet.
Those chicken feet look scary. Y'all ever saw those? They're
Yep.
probably good too, but nope, I don't do eyeballs.
Nah, they said it. They said
Nope.
chicken feet good. We sell the whole pork. We sell the whole pig, the tail, the foot, the head on in November. We'll sell the head. Big old head comes shipped in. Like who eat a pig head?
I heard it's good. My dad was saying I never had it before, but he was saying that he used to make pig head stew.
Hmm.
Okay, so in some cultures, they feel like if you kill the animal, you might as well eat the whole thing, or you
Mm.
should eat the whole thing out of respect for the animal. And so they eat everything, even the ears, even the eyeballs. I said, no, I can't do that. I'm not eating no eyeballs. I don't do crawfish. My fish need to be like filleted. I'm not doing nothing can be looking at me.
Okay. Oh man, that's terrible.
Sophia said, hold up now. I love me some chicken feed. Girl, you're the only one. You can have ours.
Hey, you can have the chicken feet. My cousin they'll love it though. They said it's actually tasty or whatever they say. They like it though. I don't mess around with it.
I think for me, it's like it feels weird that I'm eating somebody's feet. Like
Frog feet.
it's like what's next?
Right.
What's
Man,
like what's next? You finna be eating people next.
they doing that too.
Next level said pork is bad for people of color.
Right.
But isn't pork bad for everybody? But why is it specifically bad for people of color? Next level. Kareem said, chicken feet, if you eat a lot, your feet will start to look like a chicken.
Man. Oh man.
Sophia said, you made me spill my coffee.
Watch that coffee. Don't spill it on yourself.
Next level said, y'all
Oh,
had cow tongue. Nope. I'm not
oh
eating
man.
eyeballs. I'm not eating nobody's tongue.
I don't
And
mess
I'm
with
not
that.
eating nobody's feet.
Them Mexicans though, they love that cow tongue. They love it.
I would try it one day when I get a show and they pay me a whole lot of money. But besides that, you're not gonna see Chef Big Bang eating nobody's tongue,
No
nobody's
tongue.
feet. I'm not eating nobody's intestine linings.
Mm-mm.
No, it's not
None
that
of that.
serious.
None of that. No
Ugh.
chitlins. No chitlins either. Don't eat that.
I saw those in the pot one day. I said, "What the heck is that?"
And they will beat you up for some chitlins. They'll beat you up.
Bro, my cousin was like, "Oh, them chitlins, I like those." He put the hot
Mm-hmm.
sauce on it, was slurping it. I was like,
Mm-hmm.
"Oh, you eating people next."
Great guts. Great hog guts.
Ugh.
Fish
But you
head
know,
soup.
some old people be. I feel like I've heard of this before. Fish had soup. So okay, so when I worked in the kitchen and I worked at Portland State University, one of the Asian dudes was telling me that they eat fish eyes because they have a lot of calcium in them.
Mm.
And he was telling me that he was showing me a dish that he made. It was like pig ears. It looked like a stir fry. It didn't look bad, but so when they eat food, they eat with a purpose.
Mm.
Am I eating eyeballs? No. I'll be calcium deficient.
Okay. Not unless you had to.
But have you had fish head soup? What's the nastiest thing you ever ate?
Um, um, I can't think. I can't think of nothing right now. What's the nastiest thing?
Well, I'll
Go,
go
yeah, go
for you
ahead.
because I already asked this
Mm.
question. The nastiest thing I ever ate would be okra. It hands down disgusting.
Really? Really?
So fucking slimy. Ugh.
Oh no, I can't eat them slimy. Fried okra, I can eat that.
I see. I've never had fried okra. When I had the okra, it was in a gumbo, and
No,
it was like slime,
I
and
can't. I don't like. It's not
my
nasty.
stomach did not like it.
It's not nasty, but it's don't taste good. It don't feel right in my mouth. It's wild.
What do you mean?
I don't know. It's just it's slimy. It's gooey, and it's. I don't like the way it feel in my mouth, so I just don't eat it. Alligator tail. Yeah, I don't eat
But
it.
I never had fried okra before. I just had okra when it was in the gumbo, and honestly, that was the last time I ever ate it.
Never thought about it again.
Mm-mm. Somebody else has to make okra for me, and I would try it, and maybe they can change my opinion.
Yeah, fried okra. That'll probably help you out.
Next level said okra is the best.
It's it's good when it's not
But
slimy.
anything fried is good. So I believe y'all. What were you gonna say, main event?
No, nah, I was reading. I was reading.
He said you gotta sear the okra first to get the slime out. I
Mm.
don't know, but nothing that's that slimy needs to be in my mouth.
Next level know what he doing over there. Tell
I
it.
know. Next level song, he know how to cook low key. He was telling me he makes his Cajun rice. That's like kind of like fried rice, but he does it with Cajun seasonings. I said, that sounds good. I'm
Oh
gonna try to
yeah,
make it.
it do sound good. Yeah, but
What's
yeah,
what's
I
the
still can't think.
nastiest thing y'all ever ate to the chat? Go ahead, main event.
I'm still trying to think of the nasty thing I ate. I know some of the good thing
I
I ate
mean,
that I can't eat, and those are shrimps. I can eat shrimps, and it's good. I be eating some shrimp fried rice. Oh man, tearing that stuff up. But I can only eat like 3 shrimps. My throat will
are
start
you
swelling up.
allergic?
Yeah, my throat will swell up. So yeah,
Yeah, you shouldn't even be eating the three you eating.
I can't get it. It's good though. You know what I'm saying?
You gonna have to let that go.
I gotta have it every now and then.
Yeah, so okra would have to be the nastiest thing I ever ate. Um, I don't like liver. I don't really care for liver too much. It's not something like I'm like, oh, I want liver, and like I'm not gonna be like that.
Okay.
No, Cream, I'm not gonna say that because that's not food.
Kareem be chopping in the chat.
We're talking about food, okay? Get your mind out the gutter. Get your mind out the gutter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but definitely okra, liver and grits are fire together.
Mm.
Where you from?
I ain't never heard of that.
Me neither. I've heard of like fish and grits, shrimp and grits, but never liver and grits.
Oh yeah, Kareem, nothing like fun, man. Nothing like having some fun. Have some fun, man.
Definitely. I want to thank all of you guys for tuning in. I think I'm getting ready to end the show. I gotta go get my little workout in, and then I'm gonna go on the couch, snuggle up. It's very, very cold outside today. But thank you guys all so much for tuning in. Make sure that you hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel, as well as subscribe to Main Events YouTube channel. And Dr. Frizzle, was that the name of it?
Dr. Frizzle Frost, a warrior spirit.
Frizzle Frost. Make sure that you subscribe to that YouTube channel as well. The links are in the chat. I want to thank everybody so much for tuning in. I will be having some more lives this weekend, so make sure that you guys turn on the notification bell. Do you have any final thoughts, Main Event?
Yeah. Don't burn the kitchen down. You know what I'm saying? Huh?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely watch my other episodes, my TikTok reaction videos. I go over kitchen safety a lot because that's another really, really important aspect of it because we can unalive ourselves or become really, really happy. Whoa. Next level said the nastiest thing I ate was neutral rat. I
What? What?
Where were you at when they were serving rat? What? That is crazy. Y'all not gonna be able to talk me into eating rat.
Oh man. Wow.
Nope, not gonna. No, oh no. Yes. Do not use water on a grease fire. You can use salt or use a fire extinguisher. I have an episode, Fire on Christmas Eve, going over what to do in case you have a fire. It's very
Mm-hmm.
important for you guys to be safe when you're in the kitchen. And I want, like I said, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel. And I also make children's content. So if you have kids, definitely go subscribe to Ava's Playtime. And I want to thank, I know I'm going kind of fast here. I want to thank No Captivity with Freezy for being the sponsor of today's show. Next Level said, before we get up out of here, he said, neutral rat is a delicacy in Mexico, so put some respect on rats. Put some respect on it. But I will see y'all next time. We finna get up out of here.
Peace out.
Thank you so much, Main Event, for coming up. I really appreciate it.
All right, all right. Appreciate you.
All right, I'm gonna drop you up out of here. All right. I want to thank y'all so much, everybody in the chat. Hold on. I'm clicking the wrong buttons here. I want to thank everybody so much in the chat for coming on through. and interacting. I really appreciate it, and I will see y'all next time. Let me go to my little outro video. All right, I'll see y'all next one. Kitchen Talk with Chef Big Bang, season 1, episode 28. This is Chef Big Bang. Thank you so much for watching at 907 Goodies. Make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe.